Hey everyone, Carmen Brinkman here with Usborne Books and More and readtoachildtoday.com. I wanted to share with you this really special new library set of books for you. It's my first reading library, and you get 50 wonderful paperback stories that are perfect for that little one in your life that is just getting ready to learn how to read. So this is it's a comprehensive first reading library. Like I said, it has 50 books in it. What a great start for any little one. 50 brand new books just for them. That's fantastic, you guys. And it's only $79.99, so it's a great deal. That comes out to be just $1.60 per book. It's fabulous, fabulous value here. And what this is it's going to guide your child through the first stages of reading. It also includes some online resources that I want to make sure to tell you about. On the top here, there's a QR code. So if you just scan that with your smartphone or with your iPad, it's going to bring up a parent guide, and it's going to tell you how to use this set of books most effectively with your child. There's also all sorts of comprehension and other things to do in when you scan that you can use with your kids. So that you want to make sure to do that. And let me tell you about these books now. So this first set, this yellow set right here, this is the first 22 books is what this yellow one is. And that's taken from the Usborne Very First Reading Series. We have a hardcover set of books that is the very first reading series. They also come in paperback in a Start to Read pack. But that's what these first 15 won. And they're numbered because you're supposed to do them in order, and you need to master one book before moving on to the next. I'm just going to kind of show you what one of those looks like. So this one is one of the book ones, and there's two from each number. So there's two book ones and two book twos and two book threes all the way through 7, and then after that there's just 1, 8, 1, 9, 1, 10, all the way through up to 15, which makes 22 books. And like I said, you do these in order, so you master both book ones before you move on to both book twos, and so forth. So the way that this works is, I'm going to start you out here at the very beginning so that you understand. In the beginning of the book, it does give you a tutorial as the adult that's helping the little one with how to use this book. And here I'm going to show you. The little print is for the grown-up to read. This is going to provide plot and a little bit of a storyline and a little more interest to the book. The child is in charge of the big words. So I am Sid. I am Dan. But what the adult reads is, here's a twin and here's his brother. Can you tell one from the other? Not too many people can. And then the child reads, I am Sid and I am Dan. So it's partner reading, it's shared reading. It makes it very interesting, and it also makes it very fun and exciting for the child that's learning to read. And they are going to like doing this with you. So that's going to build their confidence as they go along also. In the back of each of these books, there's all sorts of comprehension puzzles. So when you get done, you can test their comprehension and how they're doing on the books. So there's all sorts of things here. And you'll also find in the back some words to work on. And you're going to get some more notes for the parents, what sounds they're working on in this book, because it's based off of phonics and the things that they're learning at school. This is a tried and true program developed by educators, so it's a great thing for you to do with your kids at home. So you will do, that's what the first 22 books are in this set. Now, the next 12 books, so that's these yellowish colored ones here, or orangish colored ones here. Now these are taken from the Usborne First Reading set, and they are level 1. So that's what you'll work on next. And you can read these however you want. They're not numbered, but you want to work through all of the level 1s until you have mastery. And I'm just going to kind of show you what the inside of a couple of those look like here. And they are a bunch of cute stories. Some you will have heard of before, and some you may not. So we have The Ant and the Grasshopper, which I bet you might have heard of before. I'm not sure. But let me show you what the words look like. So this is the child reading all on their own and gaining more confidence and growing in their reading. So We've got all sorts of cute illustrations and a wonderful story. And just like with the first set of books, there are comprehension puzzles in the back of each of these. So you'll be able to do those with the kids too. So Old MacDonald Had a Farm, Fox and the Crow. So all sorts of really awesome books in that next set of 12. Then there are 16 more books, and I'll show you those. That's the pink, purplish colored ones here at the end. There's 16 more books, and these books are level 2. So we've got first reading, level 1, and then level 2. So next they would move on to level 2, and I'm going to show you what a couple of these are. So There Was a Crooked Man, and we've got a little bit more words to the page on there. And then you also have the puzzles at the end. The Genie in the Bottle. You've got your words to read and your puzzles at the end. So that you can do those. I'll show you one more here. The Old Woman Who Lived in a Shoe. So like I said, some of these stories you're going to be familiar with and some are going to be new. So we've got that amount of words and then the picture puzzles at the end. So that is the My First Reading Library that you're going to want to get your hands on for any of those little kids in your life that are ready to learn to read. Start them off on the right track and gain some confidence and learn how to read using a tried and true proven program at home. And they're going to love this box set just for them of 50 brand new books. So you could go ahead and check that out on my website, readtoachildtoday.com. Happy reading.